Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike with Fowler Family Farm. You'll see behind me, I've got Crandall with Eldridge Fam, and then Marcy with Marcy and Crandall, and then William and Marie with Random Okie Farms, and of course us, Fowler Family Farm. We're all sitting here at this booth right here, and this is the entry booth where you show that you've paid, and we'll give you bracelets to get into the event here at the Okie Homesteading Expo 2023. So like Marie and William just help this guy with his bracelet, and he'll go down to the end of the building, turn right, and go to the parking. Y'all got it under control?
Yeah, you trained us.
All right, well, I didn't really train much.
Well, if we mess up, we're going to blame it on you.
It's all me.
Ah,
Gotcha. Getting ahead of the game.
Yes.
So I work the 5:50 to 10 o'clock shift, so 5:50 in the morning till 10 o'clock. Marie and William are replacing me, so they'll work the 10 to 1 shift. Crandall, what's your shift? Helping Brandon?
Noon to 4.
Noon to 4?
Or noon to 3.
And you're helping Brandon?
I'm helping Brandon.
All right.
Hopefully he's got his voice back. We'll see.
Yeah. Brandon was a little hoarse.
I might be taking the full position.
Uh-oh.
No, just kidding.
Okay, so I'm going to take a walk and get some water. My friends are going to take over. Remember, go check out Random Okie Farms and go check out Eldridge Fam and Marcy and Crandall. 3 different channels here. So go check them all out if you don't know who they are. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye. So Crandall just made a joke.
I said how many?
How many? Yeah. Go
How
ahead and
many
say it.
YouTubers does it take to direct a vehicle? Apparently
So
it
how many
takes
YouTube
6.
creators does it take? Yeah. And look at this. Marie's making some pom-poms out of the
But
bracelet.
they're still connected.
The thing is, the nice part, all these people are like, why are we waiting in line? Because there's 6 people out there.
Yeah.
Us out here.
So yesterday, this group right here, we all went to eat dinner last night, and I shot a little bit of video, so I'm gonna put that in right here. All right, so we've decided to come to dinner. Let me turn you around and show you who all's at dinner with us. What's up, everybody? Tanya, Eldridge, Random Okies, and Our Brown Farmhouse. You guys remember this is the guy that I just did my last, what's it called? Collaboration video with.
Yes.
All right, everybody say hi. We're here for the expo. Okay. What is this? So do you support the police or the fire? Pick one. You gotta pick one. All right, good decision.
What does your hat mean?
This is the fence brand that our sportsman store carries.
Oh, okay. Horsing store, okay.
Yeah.
Are you a high school student?
Mm-hmm.
I need to see your student ID, sir.
Yeah, we really do.
All right.
Are you the FAA president?
I certainly am.
What's the, what is it? Is there a code of honor for that? Is there a speech?
That? Oh, prior. Is that an award?
Yeah.
Why didn't you put it in a frame, man?
You're supposed to frame that.
I don't know. I found it in my truck the other day.
You gotta frame it, man.
I know.
All right. Well, everyone 17 and under gets in free
Yes, sir.
if they can do 10 push-ups.
10 pushes. I can do 10.
All right. Well, come on.
Put it in park. 10 push-ups.
If you can knock out 10, you're free to park.
Yep.
You're free to head.
Yep.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, good job. All right. You're free to go, sir.
Down, man. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, I'm trying to get out of the wind because it is a little windy. As you can see, this is flopping all over the place here. So, the little high school boy we were just playing tricks on, his dad came up to us before he pulled up and said, hey, my son's about to pull in. Can y'all be a little hard on him? Like, you know, play a trick on him. So that's why you saw what you saw. We were doing what the dad told us to do. So, but he enjoyed it. And the dad was standing right here watching. So he had this vantage point right here. So it was just pretty cool. The dad gave us permission to give him a hard time. Yeah, the kid actually enjoyed it too, so that's pretty awesome. Okay, I want to bring you guys inside. This is like barn A and B, I think is what it is. A lot of exhibits in here, booths, a lot of the this is where all your vendors are. I'm just going to give you all a quick walk around. And that's the news. The news is actually out here. They just talked to Dutch, keeping it Dutch.
So this is a chicken tractor. It'll hold 15 hens in it, and it's made to roll around in your yard the length of the tractor. When you get it to where you want it to be, you set it down, and then it makes it predator proof to where the predators can't get into it because it sits flat on the ground. It's got an 18 gauge tarp that they use in the United States naval ships on it that we have not replaced in 12 years.
So those, I'm pretty sure they were here last year as well. I do want one of those chicken tractors. Hey, how are you? They're just really expensive. Oh, let's go down this one. Oh, I skipped one.
What they call slumping mold. So when they melt down into the mold, and that's how I get the different shapes. Where like we are now.
Yeah, and yes.
But ours, no.
There's another booth in the corner. Hey, I recognize these characters. These are goats. I got some goats. I think this might be the ones they're using for a milking demonstration later.
Almost new. Oh, that's tiny. Yes, I bought it.
Several booths here. Olive branch. Okay. Oh, uh-oh. Got a little personal there, didn't we?
Recreational.
No, y'all go ahead. You're fine. Go ahead. So this is the OSU Ag Extension through Mays County. And it's a calving demonstration on how to pull a calf when the mama's in trouble. Yeah, this place is usually like a steady line, very busy. Cheesecake on a stick, dipped in chocolate, and kettle corn. I skipped that side over there behind everything. Hi!
So yeah, make the meat company big.
This is Outdoor Solutions, it's a YouTube channel, and they do demonstrations on like meat cuts, cutting meat up, butchering, things like that. There's their main booth right there.
So this
is just some places to eat. I'll take you out there in a minute. That's all the food trucks.
When it comes to pellets or crumbles. They love scraps. They'll eat pretty much anything, even chicken. They will eat most things. I know there's some things, if you Google, they say not to feed them.
Walker Farm fam.
Google it, listen to them, or don't. That's totally up to you. But they like to eat about anything. And then bugs. So when should they go outside? When they're fully feathered is when you can start putting them outside. That's usually about 4 to 6 weeks. But also here, it depends on the season. Obviously, right now, it's pretty warm. So a couple weeks ago, I took the heat off of all my chicks that were in my shop because.
So what Cassie's doing right now is this is the secondary stage. You have the main stage in the main building. This is the secondary stage, and this is where they'll have speakers out here as well, like Cassie and the Walkers are speaking right now about chickens. So y'all saw how big that crowd is. And every 30 to 45 minutes, there's a new person up here speaking. So it's full all day long. Pretty cool.
So we wake up 9-ish sometimes. No, and we're like, the chickens aren't out yet. But that wasn't the worst part. The worst part was when we get in bed and it's 11 years the kids to take care of our chickens, and I gotta set an alarm because I don't put my chickens up or take them out, but I have to her, and I'm like, I swear, Amanda, I'm putting one of these on your coop. But her coop's real cute, and it wouldn't go with how she does it. But anyway. These are a lifesaver. So there's lots of different kinds out there. Run Chickens is who we've been with and used for a couple of years now. We used some other versions, and none of the other versions lasted through the four holiday seasons and all that stuff. Run Chicken has worked.
All right, so I've got Greg from LG Homestead. Lori's behind us back here. LG Homestead, so go check them out. It's kind of an ongoing game between me and Greg. He thinks he can beat me at cornhole. He's never beaten me. And this has been going on.
Practicing.
This has been going on 2 years. He says he's been practicing, so we're about to go find out if he can beat me at cornhole this year. I might even give him a head start. I might let him start with like 6 points. Should I do that?
Yeah.
He says he's been practicing.
Start with
Have you been practicing already today? No. Has he played this at all?
Not today, no. Not in several, several weeks.
I got one. Wow. Oh, knock that in. Dang it. 2-0. So, Greg, don't walk away. What?
Who won?
So, Greg, who won that?
Unfortunately, he did.
Okay, so that's...
But we'll play again, I will.
Okay.
That's 3 years in a row, right, Lori? 2 years. It's the third game. It's 2 years we've played.
This is the third.
Meetup. Yes.
You said that.
Last meetup we didn't do it.
So your redemption is tomorrow. Tomorrow you get one more try.
You better practice up today.
Yeah, I have my own.
She could be on the news. Get out there.
Tomorrow, Lori? You'll be here, right?
Yeah, all day.
All right. So I got Tanya ordering lunch for us. She's next in line. And this is everybody's favorite today. It's about a 20-minute wait once you order. So today is Friday. It's the first day that's open to the public, where anybody can just come and go as they please. Tomorrow should be a little bit busier on Saturday, but we're having a great time out here. We've met several of you guys that are subscribers. So thank you very much for coming up and talking to us. And remember, you're going to see this video after this is over, but anytime you guys see us, come up and introduce yourself. We really do appreciate it.
Right. You have to use raw sawdust. You can't use it off 2x4s or anything else. So you just go to the sawmill, and they'll have hardwood sawdust for you there. It's not really fine, not too much. Well, we got to wrap it up because they got the next speaker coming in. Stacy and I will go across the way. We'll take pictures with you guys, talk to you guys, take all your money, all that stuff.
Outdo somebody, some neighbor, something let me bigger. Well, you got to throw them 2 different ways, and we'll talk about this. And Daniel, when I've got 5 minutes left, you tell me I got 5 minutes or something. Well, okay, don't shut me down. Don't let me keep going. Let me tell you this.
So I wanted to show y'all what was outside. Looks like a mobile processor. Mays County Processing. Jewelry right right in front of us. Cinnamon roasted nuts and lemonade. Pretty cool. That's the food trucks. I showed you one of those earlier. That's where me and Tanya ate. Plus the red one's a barbecue place, burgers, and prepped food. And yes, I know it is windy out here, y'all, so you will hear the wind. But things are about to die down here. We've probably got about 20 minutes left before they shut things down, close things off. A lot of people have left, but you can see the parking lot, still quite a few people. Leon's going on right now, and he's got the last show of the day. Like I said, he's got about 20 minutes left. There's Dutch. He's got about 20 minutes left, and we'll close things out for the day. All right, Tanya, what do you think?
It's really good.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a good idea.
I mean, zoom in on it. Chocolate covered cheesecake.
Yep.
It is
Dipped
pretty
in.
darn good.
That quick hardened chocolate.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right there at the same kettle corn place. So I forgot to bring y'all out here. This is where the sawmill is. A lot of the tractors for display and lawnmowers. A bunch of the old tractors way out here. So y'all, Tanya's been over here for like 20 minutes. I don't know what she's learning, but she's learning something. She's all about it.
If you do, or maybe you could just walk around and show them. Would you mind?
I can.
Okay.
Just gotta get my phone off my lap.
That beef wasn't brown. We could have seared it, caramelized it, ground it, but it would have taken longer, and you'd be sitting here for another 15 minutes. And that's one thing I don't like about crock pots and things like that. They don't give me the caramelization that I'm really looking for.
Okay, so it's a little after 4. The actual show in here is over. It's just kind of a meet and greet. People are hanging out inside the main building here. A lot of people are leaving, but there's still enough people here to meet. So I'm going to turn you around. There's a group back there by the concession, meeting and greeting. Let's see, Moorhead's back there. Stokes Living's back there. Kevin Hidden Heights is back there. Brandy, the Max, part of the Max is here. Let's see, Dutch was back there. Yeah, Dutch is back there too, behind Moorhead. You got Crandall and Marcy right here. Tanya's talking to someone. Let's see, Arms Family Homestead's right there. The other half of the, nope, that's Cross Timbers Bison. And you got Walker Farm Fam. Brandon Eddie Farm right there. Let's see. Walker Farm Fam right there. So now it's just clearing the building out. It's time for people to leave. Basically, it's over. We can start over tomorrow. And we had a great time. This is an incredible event that Dutch and Kevin put on. They do a great job putting it together. It's really fun. It's a lot of fun. If you guys missed it, you need to try to come to this if they have it next year. I'm not saying they're going to have this every year, but if they do, you really need to try to make it. A lot of good people here. A lot of good just people who are coming to attend. Those people are just as good. I mean, you meet some interesting people here, really good people.
Yeah, but I feel like these aren't smart now.
Hello, how are you? Oh, go ahead. Yeah, you're good.
I do. I think we watch about 90% of your videos.
You didn't park in the handicap, did you?
I'm trying to build. Virginia wants me to build.
Y'all are just coming today?
We just changed the size of the raised bed. It originally had 7 beds.
Okay, y'all, so I've got Crandall here, Marcy here.
Hi, y'all.
Y'all see Doug from Off Grid with Doug and Stacy's in the background here. Yeah. We are actually doing parking here, so I put bracelets on people if they paid for 1 day or 2 days, and then we send them this direction for parking. So that's what I'm doing today. Crandall's got his.
We're just here supervising Mike, making sure that he doesn't miss anybody.
Exactly. And I got Marie and William behind y'all, so come on, guys, get in here. Say hi to my people. My people. Yep.
Hello.
Well, I think you like your character. Okay.
That's why I brought them.
These are nice chairs.
Not sponsored, but
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
And we bought the first home trailer. She says, I want to be able to
It's
set
like a
outside.
fermented drink.
Both would be good for you.
It's very good for your gut.
We should get you that.
Also,
So Tanya, who'd you learn that from yesterday?
tall man right here.
His wife,
Dragon
actually.
Stacy. Yeah.
She said, do they have clear metal? No, they don't. That transparent aluminum is only in Star Trek. Yeah. But they do have something called polyurethane.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, my 2-year limit, I'm not allowed to say anything, and that's how we meet in the middle. So I get to keep my bag of wool. Yeah, which I already have someone who wants it. They're going to use it for the wild animals.
Backed out, you'll be like this, you know, put your hand out.
What do you think, Tony? You having fun yet?
Okay.
Slip around a really help.
Did you have fun in Stacy's class yesterday?
I did.
Yeah.
But you're gonna need to take your
Yeah, I wanted to.
Like was eating in front of you all day long.
They sure were. Right.
I'm gonna try it now. I'm gonna put some Oreos in my live trap. All right, be here. Wow. I'm sure I got something around this.
Going on? You got a do-rag going on today?
do.
It's a bad hair day.
It's a no hair.
She has no hair.
Oh, really?
By the way, Tony has alopecia.
No, I don't feel so bad.
If you've noticed,
So
she
it's,
wears
you know,
rags every once in a while.
Mine is. You know, I just found out about that yesterday.
It's like the top of trees.
Does it just make a loop, or is there an outline?
Yeah, that is beautiful. Nice looking lake. This is the Hudson Lake, or Lake Hudson. Well, there goes the walkers and Lori from LG practicing their motoring skills with a lawnmower. We're back at the expo. This is the final day. It's Saturday, June, what is that, 3rd, I guess? I'm back at my same station. I give the wristbands. It's basically like this wristband here is a 2-day pass. And then this wristband here is a 1-day pass. So basically what I'm doing is verifying that people have purchased a ticket through their email. They'll show me a email that shows that they've purchased one. And then Nico over here, this is Nico Brown from Our Brown Farmhouse. He's at the very entrance of the driveway here. And he either sends the people to me or to Gary Walker. Gary Walker takes cash if you're actually paying for a ticket today. I will, and he puts bands on those people, and then if they've already purchased their ticket, they come see me, and I direct them towards parking. That's kind of how the system flows. It's really a pretty good system. It works fine. We probably will get a little backed up later today when it starts getting a little bit busier. If that happens, we'll just get 2 lanes going and just do it, 2 cars at a time. So we'll speed it up a little bit.
And like, I have the best grab bag you can get because this is stuff that I've had for.
Good morning,
like,
Tanya.
Good morning.
Tanya just got here with us.
Since I was 25.
Not just. I've been there 13
Oh,
times.
yeah.
Year
Doug's-
over year.
Doug's talking to
just
Marie
Iris
about Iris.
varieties going over and over and over.
I mean, look at Lily Girl or
Yeah.
Iris Girl,
Yeah.
right? And us too. I mean, I've always created shit out of
She
thin
calls
air.
herself not smart, but my goodness,
She's a grinder,
so
though.
smart.
Oh, she's very, very smart at what
Yeah,
she's doing.
She's hustling.
So our line has slowed down. The big rush has kind of ended, but I think we'll get a second rush around lunchtime. Nico's still down there hydrating, if y'all just saw that. Several of y'all have stopped and said hi to me today and told me who you are, so I really do appreciate that. Thanks for letting me know who you are. Make sure you leave comments if you see me. Make sure you leave a comment in this video.
Wheels. They're an airless tire. They're kind of expensive. It's about $2,000 for a set, but they'll keep you out of the tire shop.
So that was Marie interviewing the guy that is in charge of the Hustler riding mowers out here, zero turns. Pretty cool riding mower though. It's got the tubeless tires, pretty cool. Okay, y'all, this is Nico Brown. One of my last, how long ago was that? 3 videos ago, maybe? 4 videos ago?
Probably going on 3 or 4.
Yeah, 3 or 4 videos ago, we did a collaboration video together about our goats. He did the goat feed, and I did goat health or goat care.
Yep.
I did not realize that he was coming to this to begin with. Basically, I went on vacation, and I think you mentioned it in a few videos,
Yep.
and I just didn't get to watch those videos. So, but he showed up. He's been down here with us this whole weekend. It's been incredible. Got to know each other. Really good guy, really good family. Make sure you guys go check him out. Our Brown Farmhouse.
Our Brown Farmhouse. Nice to meet everybody. It's been a fun weekend. Come next year if you didn't come this year.
That's right. Okay, y'all, we're finished up with our shift. Maria and William are taking over. We'll go check on them here a little bit, give them some, a bathroom break and stuff like that. But I want to change today's video up a little different than yesterday's. That way it's not just the same thing over and over. I do plan on videoing a little bit more of the speakers today and letting you listen to that just for a little bit, maybe a minute or two of each of those or some of those. And then also I want to try to talk to a few different channels today. I've already shown you one, Nico Brown with Our Brown Farmhouse, and then hopefully I can find a couple more channels and put them on the spot and see what they say. All right, let's turn you around and let's look around.
I want this one around my neck.
That one? For like a neck, with a neck sheet?
I want a neck sheet.
Tanya likes that one right there.
Well, I like that knife, but I want a neck sheet. Okay. I do have a pink neck knife left.
Oh, I don't want colors. Yeah, that doesn't
we
bother
have
me.
sold all of our neck knives. Yes.
That's cool.
Oh, you sold them all yesterday? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, they were going like,
So Tanya's still over here talking to the people about a knife. She does want to buy a knife, but she's going to have this guy, he owns this. She's going to have him, and he is actually from Bowie, Texas, which is closer to us than here. Tanya's going to have him make a separate sheath so that she can hang it from her neck when she's outside. Because she wants a knife when she's outside. She doesn't want to carry it around all the time. She just wants to carry it around while she's outside on the farm. And while she's talking to them, you can see there's a big group of YouTubers right over here. That's Grow Jack Outdoors right there. Bar 7's right over here. And then if you look past Grow Jack, that's the Max over there. Let me zoom in for you. I want to see if I can get Grow Jack and the Max on video here in a little bit. Okay, y'all, I got the Max here with me, and I know a lot of y'all already watched the Max. You already follow him. I've actually been following the Max probably since y'all had 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, it's been a long time. Y'all used to do lives, and I'd get on there and talk to y'all all the time. I want to let them talk about. Actually, I just want to ask y'all a question. So, from last year when y'all were asked to do this to this year, I know last year I can tell y'all were kind of nervous. This year y'all look really comfortable.
You're still nervous.
I know you're still nervous. I know you're still nervous.
okay, because I love doing it.
But are you looking forward to next year?
Hey, we'll see what happens. I don't know.
I mean,
if we did okay, then they may ask us back.
They'll ask you guys back. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are a good family. Y'all represent what needs to be represented in America. So y'all do a great job. But this is the Max. Make sure you go watch them. I know you guys already do. But check them out.
Thank you. We appreciate it. And our motto is do the good.
Yeah.
Just do the good that God put in front of you.
Yeah.
And then our thing is faith, family, and
fun.
Yeah, they do. This is not the full-grown size. This rabbit, I'm guessing, is probably 6 pounds. I tried to weigh it from Okie Homesteading. They kind of all got mixed up. So I'm guessing about 6 pounds. But she was the full size is 10 to 12 pounds. So yeah.
Okay, so what I want to do at this point.
Because the rabbit hide is so pliable and soft, you can just use your hands to rip it. We like to grab.
This is the chicken butchering seminar class. It's out in the exhibit barn. Pretty good crowd.
There is a knife, and then it's called pin feather knife.
All right, so this is Doug and Stacy's booth with Off-Grid with Doug and Stacy. You can see them right back here behind the table. But if you look close, you got David at Come On Homesteading right here, and you got Simple Life Reclaimed, and then you got Ridge Life around the corner. This booth is always busy. Okay, y'all, I got Jack right here with Grow Jack Outdoors. His dad's actually over here flying a drone, right? Yeah. Jack's got a channel, like I said, Grow Jack Outdoors. How many subs you got?
I got 25,000.3 right now.
Yep. So he's like twice my size. I've got 14,000. He's got 25,000. How old are you?
I'm 14.
14 years old. And tell us what your favorite thing to grow is.
My favorite thing to grow is giant pumpkins or watermelons. I don't really have a choice.
Either one?
Yeah, either
You like them
one.
both. What's your biggest watermelon?
My biggest watermelon was 180 pounds.
Yep.
And my biggest pumpkin was 494 pounds.
Golly. And he sold, did you sell them both?
I donated my watermelons
Okay.
and I sold them.
And he sold the pumpkins to the Oklahoma City Zoo, right?
Yep.
Yep. And what eats them?
The elephants eat the pumpkins
Yeah.
and the watermelons. So
It's pretty incredible.
cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So make sure you go check him out. He's been here. You're actually one of the speakers today, right?
Yep, I
Did you already do that?
spoke.
Okay,
Yep.
so he's already, did you do it here at this barn?
Yeah.
Okay, so he was right here where we were watching the chickens just a while ago being butchered. He was already spoken here. It was all about trapping. Oh, yeah, trapping videos, yep. So go look for him, Grow Jack Outdoors, give him a sub, give him a like. Really cool kid.
All right, guys, welcome back. Everybody have a good lunch? Any good food out there in the trucks? Hang on, did anybody get chocolate covered cheesecake? Is that still a thing today?
Yes.
'Cause they were amazing yesterday. I didn't eat it all, I promise. I had a Indian taco from back there though, it was really good. Okay, so we're gonna get kicked off after lunch. We've got 3 speakers throughout the rest of the day. Up first is gonna be Cody and Erica from the Bar 7 Ranch. Apparently they do some ranching, but usually all I ever see is them arguing on TikTok. I don't know what the deal is, but Cody does not know how to cut eggs up or it's But I will say this: you don't own those seats. If you sit in it too long, Cody's going to want to charge you rent. Nothing's free, huh? So Eric and Cody are going to be talking about raising butcher steers. And my phone's only working part of the time, I guess. They're going to be talking about raising butcher steers. Cody and Eric are first-generation ranchers in Central Texas. They raise beef cattle and Dorper sheep on the Bar 7 Ranch. With over 25 years of experience in beef cattle, they're excited to share their experience with you guys about the beef industry. So give them as they come up.
Something like that might cost you something. Your packaging is, if you're gonna have to box it and ship it out to someone, you need to know what those costs are gonna be along with your delivery. So all of that goes into knowing what your bottom dollar is in your cab, that way.
No. This is a warm-up match.
No, this is the real
No,
match.
this is not the real match. I gave everyone else a warm-up match.
So Greg didn't say this was the warm-up match until I was beating him 18-3. And then he said this was the warm-up match.
I said that like 3 rounds ago.
No, you did not. I'm crushing you. Okay, y'all, I've got Lori here with LG Homestead. The kid I was just playing cornhole with is Greg, and that's her son. And yes, I did give him another shot. So he got 2 games today. I beat him again. So I'm undefeated against Greg. He's a little disappointed, right?
He's very disappointed.
Yeah, but he was beating everybody else. So now all the other kids are wanting to play me. I'm like, no, I gotta stay working. I gotta keep working. So this is Lori, like I said, from LG Homestead. I'll put her name right down here in the text. So make sure you go check her out, and I'll put a link in the description as well. Lori, how long have you been doing? Hey, there goes Cassie. Lori, how long have you been doing your current farm? How long have you been at the new farm?
Just a little over a year.
Okay, and then the previous one, how long were you there?
2 years.
Okay. How many animals did you bring over?
I think we brought over 4 goats and some chickens.
Okay. Have you brought anything else new since?
Yes.
What other that?
We've got turkeys, ducks,
Yep.
and cattle.
And she has a duck. I can't remember its name.
Yeah. It's Mike.
Oh, that's right. It is Mike.
We're not sure if it's a boy or girl.
Yeah. So if y'all have noticed my Loria ducks, this is Lori. This is where they get their name because she named her duck Mike. And the reason she named her duck Mike is because I can't remember, what was the joke? What were you?
You were threatening.
You were saying my ducks were ugly. And I said, stop saying that. I said, stop saying that, or I'm going to name them Lori. And so next video, she names her duck Mike. So my ducks are named Lori, all but one. So I have 6 ducks named Lori, and it's my Loria ducks. Instead of a gaggle of geese, I got a Loria ducks. I think my ducks look good.
That breed. I just don't like them.
She doesn't like the Muscovy duck, which they are ugly at times,
See?
but they're also
Ugly?
cute.
No.
They're so ugly, they're cute.
I hear they taste good.
Actually, they're the #1 consumed duck in the world.
Are they?
Yeah.
I mean, I did.
They are actually one of the best meat production for ducks. So, Lori, what's your next big thing going to be on your channel?
Oh man, more cows.
More cows.
More cows. Yeah, I got
Yep.
some coming.
How many?
Well, it's just one.
For
But she-
butcher or
for breeding.
For mama.
Right.
To be a
I
mama.
have
okay.
a calf that I'm gonna raise out for butcher. And
Okay.
actually, you say that, I think I might get. There's one that I might get for butcher.
Okay. So when is the one that you have for butcher now? When is it ready?
It was just born this
Oh,
spring.
it was just
so
born,
it'll be
okay.
like over a year from now.
Over a year, yeah. So we've got a butcher bull. He's not a steer. He actually is a bull, and he'll be ready in November to butcher. So I've got maybe another month to determine if I'm going to make him a steer or not. So I don't know yet. We'll see. So what do you think about this event? This is your second year here.
Yeah,
What do
this
you
is
think?
awesome. This is awesome. I'll be here every year.
It's pretty cool. How many people have you met that know you? Quite a few?
No, not. I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
come on.
more than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More than last year, right?
Yes, more than last
Same
year.
here.
Yeah. And if they don't know you, they want to come get to know you.
Yep, they do.
Yeah.
Yep. So how many videos are you making out of this one event?
Just one video.
Just one video. When do you plan on posting it?
What is today?
Today's Saturday.
Saturday, probably Wednesday.
Wednesday. Hey, make sure you go check out Lori's video and go subscribe, all right?
Well, this is about Doug and Stacy, so. If you don't know Doug and Stacy, you can find them on YouTube, all the places, social. That Doug and Stacy live a pioneer lifestyle in the 21st century, meaning they live in an old 1800 style log cabin that they built themselves. They basically turned off the world and said, we're going to live off grid. They didn't grow up that way. Doug's not an Amish guy. He just looks that way. He grew up and was a normal guy in a neighborhood that had a normal lifestyle, and they decided they wanted to change the way they live. And look. So, give it up for Doug and Stacy. Stephanie, Rachel, and Beth, and Brandy, most people right on their way, and names, guys, thank you so much for putting this together. I don't know how many people showed up today. I know many people showed up yesterday. It's been a great event. There's a big crowd for 2 days, plus all the stuff before the 2 days prior. You guys have put on an awesome event. It's a lot of work. I can't imagine the amount of work that you two have done for this event. It's unreal how much work it takes to pull these things on. You guys know that. So.
Well, we appreciate you being part of it too, man. Thank you, DJ. She sat over there and looked pretty all day, and but we can't thank all you guys enough for coming. Like he said, it's tons of work, but it pays off. And we see like-minded people coming to learn alongside us. The more self-reliant we are, the better off we all are, not just as family, but community-wise. So that's why we do this and make it family-friendly. We're all having a good time and learning together. And like we couldn't do it without all our awesome people who volunteer. We had over 70 people volunteer. Cannot do it without the volunteers. You guys will see people like Brandon and Gary, Cassie, and don't want to miss anyone, but you guys know who you are. Yeah, Mike, all the guys. We couldn't do it without them, and we just appreciate everyone that's been a part of it.
Now you know they planned it. So guys, like he said, thank you so much. Exactly what he said. Without all of you, this would not be possible. There's so many turning wheels in this. A lot of planning, a lot of stress, but it's all worth it in the end. So thank you so much.
Thank all the speakers, everyone that spoke here, that traveled for so long. Thank you. You guys know we can't do it without you. So we're going to do the meet and greet right here. So all the creators, whoever you want to meet, is going to be right up here. You guys just come up, hang out, ask questions, take the meet pictures if you want, and just have a good time. 5 o'clock though, we have to have the doors shut. So let's hang out for an hour, have some fun, and go from there.
Okay, y'all, as you can see, the chairs are moved out of the way. And there's just a lot of conversing. Just a lot of people getting along, talking, chit-chatting, figuring things out. Grojack Outdoors, part of Okie Homestead. Marcy and Crandall. Eldridge fam. You got Brandon, Dutch, and Kevin over there. You got a Walker kid right there. Tanya and Lori. There's Marie.
I was handling like ceramic tables.
We've got several people still here just talking to each other. Most of what's left here now is the volunteers, and we're probably gonna have to get out of here by 5, so we probably need to get out of the building here pretty quick. We did have a blast on this expo, just like last year. This is an incredible event. Dutch and Kevin, I don't know how they do it year after year, and just so many different events that they put on. They do a great job. I think a lot of it is their wives. No, I mean, it's them too. But they just know how to surround themselves with good people. I mean, you look at the walkers, just involving the walkers in anything you do is good. Moorhead's good. All these big names, big channels come out and support these other channels, and it's incredible. I mean, Dutch and Kevin know how to put good people around them, and that's what helps them be successful. And this event, again, really successful event, again, for the second year in a row. Hopefully they continue to do it, and I think you guys need to show up next time if they do. If you did not come to this event, you're missing out. Make sure you try to come next year.
Fowler Family Farm. Come on.